Good morning, everyone. Oh, I need my sunglasses. I'm with Kevin for a walk with the puppies.
Taking me for a walk.
Taking Kevin for a walk. Forgot to put your whole tea on. I'm feeling okay today. Not the best, but good enough for a walk. How are you feeling?
Yeah, alright.
Oh, well, that bodes well.
Or better than...
Yeah, you had better.
Yeah, better than yesterday.
So hopefully we'll have a good day all round, because we've got a bit of early toilet stop for Coda. Yeah, we've got a bit of stuff to do today if we're up to it. But I'll check in after our walk. Hopefully I don't look too crazy today. I've just had a nice rest, big drink of water, and I'm going to get up and go and do some more work in that guest room. Try and get all my sort of jobs done, which I don't need to do anything in the kitchen. So I'll be mainly working in the back room this morning, and then once we have lunch with Mum and Dad, I can hopefully enjoy the rest of the afternoon. I do hope to get down for a swim, or possibly the beach. It'll probably end up being a swim, because that's just the easier option than having to get in the car and drive to the beach. Yes, I could walk, but it's a bit far, and I don't have a bike at the moment. I might end up getting one, I don't know, because I'm probably going to have to go by myself, which isn't as fun as going with someone. Oh, and I can't take the doggies there, but I'm hoping to go to the dog beach with them over the weekend. That's the plan. It's going to be hot all weekend. I think really hot on Sunday, so we'll go Sunday morning. Hopefully that'll be okay. But anyway, I'm going to get up. I'm going to go put my stocking on my leg because I didn't wear it at all yesterday, which isn't good. And yeah, get that back guest room sorted, because we might need to put stuff in there temporarily too while we get the cupboard built in the other room. I'm going to put down the ironing board and the clothesline. I was going to do some washing, but I'll leave that tomorrow so that we can have that room pretty free for putting stuff in temporarily, of course. Where do we start? Start by clearing off what I can from the bed, I guess, and then putting down the clothesline and the ironing board. Maybe Kevin can dismantle that. I'll probably just leave it for now, because it's going to Thea and Dan's. I've got a bit of donate stuff there. And then I'm going to make some room on the bed, and I can put the clothes that I've got in garbage bags into these bags. Though I've pretty much also decided I'm going to sell some of my really bigger things that, I don't ever plan to fit back into. If I do, I'll probably have worn these things enough that I'll probably want to get some newer clothes anyway. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. And that we're going to keep, that's our old bedspread. We thought when we got to Charleville it might be perfect in the van. So again, if I haven't got a spare bag at the moment, if I had a spare one of these bags, which maybe I can make one, it could go downstairs into the storage shed. Anyway, see what I can get done. I'm going to keep a towel here for the puppies because, as you know, I'm washing a lot of dog feet at the moment and drying them out here. jacket I got for Alaska. It's too big, and I can buy a new jacket with the money I get. Jackets in my wardrobe. I'm actually going to go try them. Are they from Veranda? Yeah, I'm actually going to try them on, see whether they're going to be usable or not, and if not, if they're too big, I'll put them in here as well. Can't fit so much in those bags, they're great. I've still got one more for all my other bits that I'm trying to be a bit more selective with that, but things that are in really good condition that if I did gain weight again, I would want. But, you know, it's not the plan to gain weight, we just, you know, have to look at past history and be a little bit realistic, because I obviously don't want to get rid of everything and in 12 months' time have to go rebuy everything. So, we'll keep things for a little bit and then we'll see how things go. Yeah, got another jacket, which I thought would have been alright being it's a soft material, but I always have lost weight off my arms as well, which I don't think about. And the arms really like loose and baggy and just looks weird. So I'll put this one aside too in my box of all my Saffron Road goodies. And as I said, if my weight's still the same in a year, if I'm very stable, we'll sell some, donate some. But I've got my money's worth of most things. Maybe some more recent purchases I haven't, because I lost a lot of weight after them, but most things I've had good value out of. That's a good start. I'm going to go and have my breakfast now and have a little rest so I don't overdo things. Yeah, that's good job done. Actually, maybe I'll jump in the shower first. I am hoping for a swim, but I need to have a wash and do my hair, so yeah, I'm not going to do that now actually, then I'll have my breakfast. I am hoping to get to all these windows this weekend, but I don't think that's going to happen today. Cameron's just gone downstairs to do something with my car apparently, so... Just heard from Dad, Mum's not up to lunch again today. Kind of suspected, I knew she'd had a bad week. It's a shame. Anyway, I guess it means Kevin and I have got today to do more work. And then maybe we can actually have a day off, which would be nice. So lunch has been pushed back to tomorrow, so I guess if we get all that work done, that'll be fine. Otherwise, I said we may be doing some work because we want to get that back veranda all sorted and the back rooms. I'm just waiting on Kevin to finish his cup of tea. The laundry's due to get cleaned, but yeah, I might do the appliances, just wipe over them with the foil and see what I can do here. Obviously this is all going, a lot of stuff's going to go into, well, not the basket, but stuff in behind and stuff there. All my cleaning stuff's going to go into my new cleaning cupboard when I get that set up, and then I can put some other things there. It's obviously not going to change what's here. And yeah, I've left my hat here because I do want to give it a wash, I think. I didn't wash it today, so, but I left it there, so. And let's turn the bathroom. Yeah, so I'll give it a wipe over. Okay, laundry is at least clean. Except I haven't mopped the floor, but I did vacuum.
Are you talking to me or the phone?
Our friend is not just a
Hello,
phone.
a phone.
It's our friends.
I don't know who they are. I only know one subscriber.
You do. You recognise some names, I'm sure.
Yeah, I know the names.
Yeah. All right.
I worry about Paddy because it's sad.
Yeah. So Kevin and I actually go on a lunch date. I'm going to go into the village and go to that Indian place. I think I filmed it last week when I was around there because I thought it looked nice. It's Indian and Nepalese or something.
I look pregnant.
Oh, I'm not going to show them your stomach. He's sticking his stomach out, so of course he looks pregnant. Why? Strange man I'm married to.
No, lovely.
Yes. Before we go to lunch, we've just had to stop at Bunnings. Kevin's, well, I don't know what he originally came for. But he's going to get some timber. He's going to try and build me some drawers in my kitchen, or pull out shelf things in my kitchen. Right, look, there we go. He's put it in dog mode. So I'll get to be the car puppy. I would have gone in, but I meant to change my shoes before leaving home. My heel's been a bit niggly with these looser slip-on shoes, which if I'm going just to get out to the bathroom, whatever, I don't have a problem. But I thought for walking around, I should put on some more sturdy Crocs. Not Crocs, I just saw someone with Crocs on. I could have worn my Crocs or more sturdy Skechers that I usually wear. I got out the car and my glasses all went foggy. I couldn't wonder why I couldn't see. I thought the big dust thing had blown through, but no. Just my foggy glasses because I'm really cold in the car from the air conditioning, and it's warm out. It's not too bad though here. Beautiful. Going for a swim this afternoon. Hopefully.
Listen to the fire.
Fun.
When you get a tattoo.
So we've got the doors all opened up today. I wanted to eat in, but Kevin didn't want to. We would have been the only ones here. How nice does it look? Looks really nice. It's lovely.
Good morning.
So I got what I get. Vegetable korma made vegan. They can do that there, and naan bread. And Kevin's got a very spicy. He just tried it. What do you got?
Butter chicken. I've got medium spice because normally in Australia it's not very spicy at all, but that's good amount of spice.
So we're going to have that, and I assume watch some YouTube and then get to do some more jobs. A beautiful sunset tonight. See a bit of pink in the sky over this way. Stunning and beautiful sunset is out there tonight. Anyway, Kevin's just gone down to get a parcel from the front door, so I thought, I haven't spoken to you since lunchtime, I don't think. We had our nice Indian for lunch, which was really good. It was very, very good. Probably one of the best Indians I've had. Yeah, it was very tasty. We've still got half. It was a big serve for us. We've both got half each for another meal. So quite good value when it does that. So yeah, after lunch is pretty late, so I don't know, we just ended up having a funny afternoon. I was working on stuff, doing some more planning for Singapore. We took the dogs on their walk, and Kevin had to do a post thing through the parcel locker, which we haven't done before, so I had to post something off to Christy. So we did that. We picked up some stuff from the chemist and the scripts that we'd emailed them, and then when we came home we were nice and warm, so we went down for a swim. There were a few people down there, but we just went, we needed to go for a swim and cool down, so we did. Had a nice swim. The kids were playing, were a bit noisy, so we didn't stay terribly long. I was starting to get a bit of a headache, and I think it was just from the noise. And yeah, then we've just been watching YouTube and telly on the last episode of season 1 of Severance. think we've watched it before, but we can't really remember it, so we watched it again. Anyway, Kev's back now, so we'll be back to watching. Everyone in the back room, and of course I have to put the clothesline back up, and we didn't really get this room done. Oh dear. Actually, I'm just going to move it around because I actually want to try and come and clean these windows today because I'm actually feeling good. Kevin's not, so I don't know what we'll be doing today. We are having lunch with Mum and Dad. Not sure we're going out or staying in, depending on how Kevin's feeling, because he's having a really bad day. He's just taken some extra pain meds. He came on a walk with me though, so that was good, but that's hard. I know we had not a very nice time of it, and we just did a short walk around, which I think took us nearly half an hour, but when you're feeling good and walking faster, it's about 20-25 minutes, so just a bit shorter than the other one, which is a good half an hour walk at a fast, brisk pace. But yeah, I'm feeling good again. So I didn't do any like weight exercise or anything I was tempted to, but I want to try and clean out here. And I'm just going to try and maybe do them twice a week at an easier, not do what I did last week when I really overdid it and perhaps set off a flare. Try and ease back a bit. It's hard though because I felt good and I enjoyed the workout that I did, but yeah, it was obviously a bit much. Today's the first day. When did I do it? I don't know. Tuesday, I think, and today's the first day my legs aren't really sore. So I definitely overdid it. Right, let's hang up. Let's put this clothesline back up and open up the door because it's getting warm. I don't know if I mentioned Kevin's been building a new dog bed. You can see behind me here, the green thing, the artificial grass. We're building a new one with artificial grass that will hopefully drain better than the other one does. Only because one was set up wrong. And the grass is all dead, so well and truly dead. So I'll try something different, see how this works. I can't remember if I mentioned he did buy one. It was very expensive, but it's very small and will be probably not very suitable for Kenai. So we're going to try and sell that one. We won't get anything what we paid for it, I'm sure. It was super expensive. I'm just thinking actually I might move before it loaded up the clothes on. I might move it over the other side where I usually have the ironing board. There'll be room for it over there, and that way I can get in and do these windows. So yeah. Kev's having a sleep. Hopefully he might wake up feeling a bit better. In the meantime, I'm going to do the inside of the windows, yes. I can do the windows without any problem. So I'm going to do that. I don't think they should be too dirty on the inside. We'll see, I guess. We haven't cleaned them since we moved in. outside, so dirty. These verandas are a lot harder to take care of than I imagined. Never having had friends before. Thinking I might just go out and give the area a hose down. At least try and hose down. We worked out today we hadn't done these vertical timber panels, whatever they're called. I noticed them on the back veranda, they're really dusty, so I might just hose them down. And like the handrail thing. Because I'm going to drop over the edge, that's the only problem. I think I will, because there's some cobwebs and everything too. I think I'll do a bit of a hose down. See how that goes. My puppies think they're trapped. You can just come on, you can come over. Although it's probably better you don't come out here. You can come over, Coda Bear. Or you can stay there if you think that's the best thing. That's probably a good idea. I had to try and shoo his Spidey away. It was his spider that I've knocked down. But anyway, he can't be on our veranda, so I'm hoping he escapes. I can't really do up there because it's just all going to go over the veranda. So I don't know how we do that. Maybe wait till a rainy day and then get out and hose it down. I don't know. There is another. I can see another spider web up there. Alright, I've sort of done that. There's just that little hose off on this side that made a big difference. I'll try and hose off the other side as well. But we'll probably have to get some soap in, I think, and give it a good clean. But just even hosing off there makes a big difference. So I'll do some more, and hopefully it'll be dry by the time Kevin wants to do anything out here. The spiders like me very much anymore. So I've got a spray. I'll go and find that and put that on the glass, and we'll see how that goes. It's supposed to like dry, and you're not supposed to have to dry it, so I'm going to go and grab that now. Mind you, is that supposed to be put on a dry or wet surface? I don't think it matters. We're just trying out different things. Coda still can't get through to me, so that's okay. It's done. I think I'm wearing as much of it as anything. I was trying to do the outside. Kevin did the last time, so luckily I plan to have a swim or a shower. Dogs still think that's a barrier keeping them out. You're so funny, puppies. I wonder if I actually did it or whether that was just water. Because of course it's off. Oh my god. So that was just water. Oh my goodness. Turn the nozzle to clean. Oh, but I can't even turn the damn nozzle. Oh my god, I can't believe that. I'm gonna never forget it. Oh my gosh. When he wakes up, I'll see if he can do it. I can't believe I didn't even do it properly. I just assumed it would be set right. I can't turn the nozzle though. How do you turn? Oh, is it that? What nozzle do you turn? Oh no, it was on clean. I think it was unclean. Does that mean it's unclean? I hope so. I don't know. I'll better check with Kevin. He's supposed to rinse it off quickly if I don't know. Mum and Dad have just arrived, or arriving. I have a little friend. Couldn't do two of them. Coda snuck out. He's going to be a good boy. And I've just booked my last place for Singapore, so all our accommodation is sorted. Big good boy, won't you?
Ground floor. Doors opening.
Where is your big wolf? No, knock that down. Give you a little update on my window situation. I definitely think that's an improvement, but I do think I need to scrub the outside. I think we noticed that last time. The spray that Kevin had, it's okay, and it certainly does quite a good job. Again, not brilliant, but a decent enough job on the handrail, although I can see a spider's web that I missed. Unless the little spider's rebuilt it already, but I don't think so. But yeah, I need to clean the outside properly with the brush, so I will do that tomorrow before it gets too hot. Kevin's still not feeling good. He's gone in the bath now. He was so quiet at lunch. You just know he's in a lot of pain. He's taking some pain meds. I feel so bad for him. This is probably the worst. I've probably seen him this bad before, but this is about as bad as he gets. So yeah, we had a good, otherwise lunch was nice. Mum and Dad. Mum's seeming good today, even though I know she hasn't had a great week. That's why yesterday was cancelled, but she seemed okay today. They're going to be looking after the dogs when we go to Singapore. We're just trying to plan. I think they're going to have the dogs at their place. But I said you can always still come here and hang out and sit outside and enjoy the view or whatever you want. Can't really come for a swim yet because there's no handrails, and Mum would have too much trouble getting in and out of the pool. Still nagging at them to go to a physio. Both of them would benefit so much from a physio. Anyway, I'm going to take these puppies on their walk while Kevin's having a bath. And then I'll probably go on a swim, but it sounds like it's quite noisy. I might see how noisy or how busy it is. Maybe later on I'll have a swim. Anyway, I'll take these doggies for their walk. So I'm having to maneuver around these boxes in my cabinet that I bought. Oh, sorry, Coda. Didn't mean to scare you. Oh, yeah, we'll get ready and we will head out for our walk. Just do a little bit of work on my puzzle. It's a hard one again. Last one was getting worse at puzzles. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can hear the ocean and just some crickets, I think, probably chirping. I don't know, not crickets. What do we have here? Cicadas, frogs maybe, I don't know. But I just look like I hear the waves. Thought I'd say hello while I was out here picking up, well, alright, you're over there. Good morning everyone. Thought I'd say hello while I was out here collecting my camera after that lovely sunrise. It's very warm out here already. It's already 25 degrees. We are going for 33 I think today. But yeah, it's very still, so you can actually feel the warmth today. So Kevin's not long woken up, so I'm waiting to see how he is, and if he's okay, I think we're going to take the dogs to the proper dog beach with actual sand, where we went, I don't know, a month ago or so. I just took the dogs last time and went for a swim with them. If not, I think we'll just take them round to the dog beach. I could probably do a walk, but I also want to help Kevin, if he's up to it, fingers crossed, get that back room sorted. So conserving some energy when it's very warm, not necessarily a bad thing. I don't know, I could also take the dogs for a little walk, and then I really want to go for a swim though, so we'll see. Maybe if Kevin's not up to the beach, I'll just take the dogs for a walk. It's just they're getting groomed on Tuesday, so I thought this is kind of the last opportunity for a swim for a little bit, because I'm not going to have them get groomed and then go for a swim in the next few days, and then we're away. So we'll see what Mum and Dad are thinking of saying. I'm taking them around to the dog park that I take them to regularly when we're away, so they'll give them a good run. I'd say we'll go around all together one day and make sure they can control the dogs. They're pretty good around there, but make sure that the dogs will listen to them or not, because they're off lead. But yeah, I can't believe how warm it is, and there's like no sign of construction over there, so it might be a nice quiet day. Jesus. I'm just falling over a pot plant. I am very clumsy. Kevin's just looking at me. Oh dear. Alright, I'm going to get back to the couch and finish my cup of tea. Had a willy wagtail. The doggy's scaring him off. We're off on our walk. It is very warm outside, already 26 degrees. The air feels rather warm. Kevin's not up to a walk. He's better than yesterday. Sorry, little willy wagtail, will probably scare you off. Sorry, mate. Yeah, so he's better, but not up to a walk. Hopefully that's better enough to do. Maybe make my cupboard, finish off the dog toilet. Would be good. We'll see how it goes. That little willy wagtail up there. We can't see him. Yeah, it's not the same one, I don't think. Anyway, we'll see how we go on this walk. As I said, it's very warm, but there's lots of people out walking, so I didn't feel like I could use that as an excuse not to go. And it's not really a beach kind of day being so cloudy, I didn't think. I may go down for a swim. I don't know, probably not. I'll probably go in the pool. Just back from our walk. It was I'm vlogging. Kevin's got his immersive goggle things on. Anyway, yeah, so we had a nice walk. Didn't go all the way because Chewy was being the naughty boy today and instigating feral barrel attacks on other dogs. We call him the Chewy monster when he's like that, but yeah, it was definitely keen. I led the charge today. So I didn't go all the way because we knew we'd have to pass by a close distance to a dog. The first dog that went off at, it's a nice border collie. So I thought, I don't want to do with that, so we turned around and came back. And I did walk well past a few small dogs. Small dogs seemed to be no trouble. Although I did go a medium-sized dog. I didn't think they would, didn't think Keno would worry about what he did today. Oh, I don't know. Saw a beautiful Groodle out there, had a sun visor on. That's so cute. That was right after the first feral barrel attack. So even though, okay, Chewy, we shouldn't call it that. It was really Chewy monster attack because he led the charge. He led the barking and the aggressive behaviour, seemingly aggressive behaviour. I mean, Coda, yeah, I think I don't know. Anyway, I think what else Dad gonna manage them? Oh dear, I've got less than 2 weeks to try and work that out. I think the best option probably will be at the dog park because they might run and bark at a dog, but it's not so aggressive and it usually stops quite quickly. Now they just might do a couple of barks and then stop, but they do scare other dogs, which isn't nice. So they're much better. We've got one each. I don't think Mum could have Coda, so Dad's got both of them, and I don't know that he's like my hand. Chewy actually really hurt my hand pulling on it once. One of the second one I think it was today. So, it was still a good walk though. I still enjoyed it. I've just come back and we've had to close the back door because that's where the wind's coming from, but it's knocking things over because it's so strong and funneling through, but it makes it a bit warm in here. So I'm thinking, do I go down and have a swim, which I'm thinking I might do. The beach looked quite nice, but there's no sun, so it's not as appealing to go to the beach. And I think I'd have to go up where the surf lifesavers are today, which I could do, but that just obviously requires a bit more effort. I've got to get the car, drive the car, park, walk down to the beach, and then all that in reverse. So I think I might go for a swim. just having a little cool down, and I think I'll do that. And I can swim some laps in the pool, which I think obviously will be some good exercise for me as well. But I don't know how else to do like a cardio workout at the moment because we haven't got anything here. Obviously I can't do anything high impact or anything, so swimming would be a good one. And I found doing a few laps of freestyle the other day definitely got my heart rate up. Just like to put my swimsuit on and I'll go down. See what the pool's like. It's very windy, so I don't know how it will be, but we'll see. If it's no good, I'll just come back up. Oh, it's pretty warm down here, and I think it's actually a bit protected, the pool, so it should be a nice swim. Even with that, actually it's warm. The air's very warm today. I wasn't gone very long. I lay down there about 10 minutes, but it was just so nice. I feel refreshed, and I swam my laps, got out of breath. I think it's going to take me quite a while to build up some swimming fitness, but that's good. I feel, yeah, I just thoroughly enjoyed it. It was so nice. Just as I was just finishing up, some people came. I could have probably kept swimming lap, but they had a little kid jumping in and whatnot, but I'd had enough anyway. So that's just so lovely. It's so funny, we had a pool in our old house and I never swam laps in it. I don't remember ever swimming laps in it anyway. And I never really felt comfortable going in there that much by myself. You're going to laugh when I tell you why. Because I didn't like the creepy crawly thing that cleaned the... I have a bit of a... going back to my childhood, probably a bit of a fear. I mean, I know it's stupid. And I know they're totally safe and all the rest of it. But yeah, I've never liked things like that moving underwater. I've never liked where I can't see underneath the water, like through reeds and things like that, or near rocks. Always had much as I love the water, I've had a silly fear of things in the water. Not scared of sharks or anything like that, but just where I can't see things, or a creepy crawly. And that's no creepy crawly here. But even like vents that used to like put out water, I used to be scared of them. I think more of as a child. I think I did outgrow that one. But yeah, this pool is fine. I'm happy to swim in it, swim my laps, swim underwater. It's just so lovely.
Oh, you might have given them both to us. We've got two. Christy's already solved the problem in her way. So I didn't want to offer the other solution. I felt rude doing that.
Okay, just as you can see, it's wet out there, and we have a dirty window now, which I will try and fix up tomorrow probably. Just do a little clean of it, because obviously that's dirt come off the dogs. They've shaped out there because they had some water play. It's so like an oven out there, so I didn't really want to go for a walk with the doggies. So they did some water play. So you can see they're puffed, they've had some exercise, and Cameron's now doing the dog toilet, so we can do a trial of the new dog toilet. And he's also made that cupboard up for me. He said it's very cheap and nasty. I was trying not to spend much money. I would rather have spent more money and got a good quality thing, but anyway, it's not even finished. Hopefully it does the job. I'm going to find the vacuum. I've got a few things I want to fit in there, and I don't know which are all going to fit now. Well, they fit in. I do have another wand or two. I might need to get, maybe I've got some hooks or something to help hold things up would be good. But that'll kind of work. Can I get that in and out? Yeah. Oh, good. And then I'm going to put more cleaning stuff into this side. I've managed to get a little step ladder in there. So, yeah, that's good. And I've got, room for stuff. I'm not doing much with this room anyway. When that stuff's going to feed, the chairs will go over there. And we'll gradually get this sorted out. I haven't put everything in here yet, but I think this is going to work very well. The upholstery one will go down there, and we've got some other cleaners, so I've got plenty of room to put all the stuff. This isn't probably the best. I think I need to get some little brackets or something so that things aren't always falling over like that. Maybe we've still got too much stuff in there. But we should be able to hang the Enya ones up, I would imagine, and maybe the mop. We'll see. It's still going to be a lot better than what it was. At least it's all tidy tidy and kept away. So I've still got this to go in the other room, and then the what's down there, and then I've got, well, Kevin can maybe have some space up there if he wants to put some things up there. I don't know what, because you can't really reach it, but he might have some things perhaps he doesn't need frequently that he can put out there. And I've decided to bring back in this is what I used to use. I had to give the sink quite a good scrub, because the detergent's sort of lying in there. Maybe I just need to, this comes down, doesn't it? Yeah, maybe I just need to rinse it off afterwards, but I think I'll just try using this again. It fits in there. That works all right. We'll see how that goes anyway. Yeah, I don't know if I can I can't really even move. This is all the towels to be washed. I don't know how that will work there, because it's hard to get things in there now. So it's probably going to stay there. We've still got just a bit of mess going. Kevin's bagged up the old dirt, soil, and he's just washing down the crate and washing down the tiles and stuff. And then you can see a bit of the new one there. And then I can finish off getting this room tidied. And a hot little thing on our window.
And video your window shine.
I've already showed the windows. I can't focus on those, too close. Well, there we go. Just a little grasshopper thingy. It looks like a leaf. Just put the dogs down to hopefully go to the toilet. They have both used the new toilet upstairs now, but they didn't give their walk, so hopefully they will take care of business. But stop pulling. I've just put out nachos in the oven, so they're cooking. So I'm only down here for a few minutes. It's doesn't seem as hot now. Still warm enough though. It's supposed to be a cool breeze, a cool change coming through tonight. I think we're gonna wake up in the morning. It's gonna be like 15 degrees, so at a top of 19 or 20 tomorrow. So a big change in temperature. Anyway, better pay attention to these guys that are standing there. He's supposed to go to the toilet. We'll walk around a little bit further. I can't go too far. I've only just got them on the collars with not their halties on, so they're a bit pulley. Come on, toots.